Mystical Love and Light here. All things spiritual. A little velvet shadow. This is going to be, I'm going to be adding into my YouTube videos. Excuse me. I ate a pickle a while ago. Now I'm burping pickle. I'm going to be adding this. I had asked a question previously on anybody that wanted me to start going over this book. It is the Mythical Creatures Bible by Brenda Rosen. It's a guide to legendary beings. I hold it like this on the bottom so I'm not covering anything again. It talks about all the different kinds of mystical creatures. And so I was told, sure, you know, to go ahead. They would like to know about them. So what I'm going to do is just start at the very beginning and just kind of like every video that I do on it, it will be like on one particular one. I will read, she's got like pictures in here. I will show the picture that I'm talking about, and then since I'm learning how to edit, I'll because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of words that I can't pronounce. So on the pictures, if they have their name of what they are on the bottom, I will put it on the video. So yeah, I'll do like one mythical creature per video. Let me show you these pictures. They're cool pictures in here. I'll leave it up for a second so you can look. Of course, you can always pause it and then, you know, look at them better. So the first one I'm going to do, I'll show you the picture first, and then I will read what it says. And that's the picture. So I will read that. Okay, we'll have to put you down, Mama. Okay, baby? Okay. Okay. And the writing is so small. I have a magnifying glass. Okay. So this creature here that it shows is a Persian dragon. And I will show it again just because I had her on my lap so I could get it closer. It says Persian dragon. And the before I start reading that, on the contents that's in the book, and like I say, every video I will go over like one, unless they're specifically talking about two of them, then they have the pictures, I'll show them. But other than the introductory, of course. So it says part 2 is about the fabulous animals. Part 3 about creatures from the shadow world. Part 4, nature spirits. Part 5, sacred creatures. So those will be what I will be going over. There's quite a few of them in each part. So the first part of the one that I show you the picture of, the Persian dragon, I will read what it says. Okay, it says, what are mythical creatures? The legend, folk tales, and spiritual stories of people. I may have to use my magnifying glass. Let me see. I may have to prop that kind of up so it doesn't fall over. Okay. The legend, folk tales, and spiritual stories of peoples around the world have always been filled with mythical creatures. From the earliest tales told around the fire to the books and movies that delight and terrify us today, the human imagination has populated the world with a marvelous variety of magical and menacing animals, monsters, spirits, and gods. Okay, then it goes on to say, some of the fabulous creatures of storytelling and legend appear in multiple traditions. Dragons and other winged serpents, for instance, appear in the legends of virtually every culture, from ancient Egypt, Babylonia, India, and China, to the medieval Europe and Mesoamerica, the area where the number of pre-Columbia societies flourished before the Spanish arrived. Other creatures reflect the concerns of particular geography, such as the mermaids that swim through the stories of seagoing peoples from Malaysia to Japan through the British Isles. Terrifying giants, zombies, and vampires have haunted world folklore for ancient times today. Real and imagined. Accounts sent home by early travelers, explorers, and traders are filled with fabulous creatures. Some were probably garbed descriptions of real animals, such as the camel leopard, which ancient Romans described as having the proportions of a camel, the spotted skin of a leopard, and 2 backward curved horns, a description that seems to fit a real giraffe. Others are likely fanciful exaggerations aimed at elevating the teller's reputation, and include the fanciful sirens and sea monsters of sailors' stories, or the giant wolves and magical stag stalked by hunters in European folk tales. Says, what are mythical creatures? Okay, in the spiritual traditions, the gods appear in animal form. In ancient Egypt, the goddess Hathor, who personifies the Milky Way, has the head of a cow. White Anubis, the god of the dead, is jackal-headed. Sacred animals are also divine helpers. The winged steed Burak carries the Prophet Muhammad on his miraculous journey. Creation stories include many marvelous creatures, from the devilish snake of Genesis to the giant turtle that supports the earth in Native American legend. Often in these creation myths, the world is brought into being with a hero slaves a supernatural creature, such as a monster, Tiamat, from whose corpse the Babylonian hero Marduk fashions heaven and earth. So that is the first video that we have finished in the Mythical Creatures Bible by Brenda Rosen. So every video I would do that and show what the picture illustrates. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, comment, hit like, comment, please subscribe. And I will, along with the other videos that I'm doing, I will incorporate a series of these, one per video when I do them. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Bless be.